What is up, guys? Welcome. This is back on Infinite Flight Simulator again, and we're gonna get this thing going today. And we're doing the Airbus today again. And so, as you see right now, we're doing flight plans and stuff like that. So, you're prepared for the flight because we're going all the way back to where we came from, which would be lining us up hopefully in KSFO and whatnot. So we'll just hopefully zoom down on here and we'll make our final landing points visibly known. So we will be landing on this runway right here. I think it's 10R. Yeah, we're gonna be on 10R, and I'm gonna break around and go all the way back here to our place. But yeah, hope y'all are enjoying your day today. We're gonna go ahead and get this closed out a little bit right there. And as you can see, my trim is screaming at me. But we're going to what we landed to the other day was, and I'm just gonna go here. We're going to 17L. So we're taking off into 35R, and so that's hopefully our plan. And so yeah, I hope you're ready for the flight today. We're just kind of quickly calibrate, and yeah, let's go ahead and get our map running up and online. Okay, because that white line back there is going to tell us when we have to be just there, you know. Alright, so we're turning on navigations. We'll do strobes for right now. That navigation will go arc and we'll extend out to 80. Wow, I didn't realize how close that was actually. Some crazy work out there today. And we're just going to go ahead and start push back. So I hope all of our passengers have taken their seat. Because if they haven't, well, sucks to suck, you know. But yeah, I hope you're having overall of a really good day. If not, I'm sorry. But yeah. And we're going to go ahead and get fired up. There's a long way back, though, I'll tell you that. Probably should have waited till the other white lines to do that, but that'll be okay. Go to electrical, and we're waiting. So we gotta wait for. Oh no, I think I did that on time, maybe? No, we're waiting to hit 10% up there in the N1. It's gonna be like top left corner of the screen, so I can finally turn exit power on. And we'll start turning. Yeah, so I don't know exactly where we're at currently. Hoping I'm actually getting myself lined up on this line correctly. I think we got lined up on the line. Hoping that the brakes are amazing. So we'll turn these on. I guess we'll keep strobes on for right now. It's a little. Then exit power's on. Full throttle 1. Let's go. We are going to use the map to get out of here. Okay, yeah. I figured just as much as what was about to happen. We don't really need the map anymore. You just take this left and we're pretty much good. Be good to go. Yeah, we got 17L over here. Nice, smooth, controlled turn by me. That was like some crazy stuff. We'll get up to about 25-ish on this little stretch. So I don't like to keep my passengers waiting. I don't even think I did that yet. Let's go look at that stuff. It's normal. Yeah. We got that. I always go back into the game with calibration, not anything else. I'm still not calibrated correctly. Hopefully we'll get down to 12. Yep, nice. And 12 knots ain't that bad, but I mean, I guess it kind of is when your entire plane is leaning to one side, but yeah, it's not really that bad, guys. And yeah, if you enjoy these kind of videos, do comment, because I am looking for currently some things I want to try to like start implementing a little bit more. We're not gonna get much faster than 30 on this little stretch. No, it seems slow, but like outside of the plane, we're approaching that thing fast, right? Just think how much closer that really actually is. So once we hit this little break right here, and we've hit it now, hopefully it's starting to apply brakes easily. Didn't want to send off. So yeah, we came off pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. All we gotta do is just get up here and stop. And then we just gotta set everything up and we'll be ready for takeoff. Nice controlled stop. Alright, let's go. Let's hopefully get out in there. We gotta, like, if we're doing this properly, we'll get all the way to the other side of this runway. What appears to be like it. And then we make this sharp turn. And even at that, sometimes I underestimate it. like I just did there. But yeah, we're gonna keep our takeoff speeds always pretty much the same, and yeah, we're off. If you have any recommendations, I do ask that you put them in chat. I know it's not like the typical ERLC video. PRC kind of put that on them though. I know it's like violent shaking. Alright, so we are officially air. I'm going to turn autopilot on to match land nav. And I'm going to get us up to speed now. Once we are up in the air and at speed, we'll go ahead and set the altitude to we'll go 15. And there we go, we're official. 5,000 feet a minute. That seems pretty fair. Turn our headings on and everything like that. And we are good, and we're just set to sit back for most of the ride and whatever. If you like this type of stuff, do tell me, because I will go try to find more games like this that actually involve flying. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to turn our navigations out to 40. So once we make this turn, which is about 20 nautical miles out, oh no, it's about 10. Once we make this turn right here, I will turn the seatbelt lights off. But just think of it, we just left from, where's that airport at? Good day. Oh yeah, it's right there behind us. And so we're leaving, and we're saying welcome into the new stuff. So we're gonna keep just our little flight path on. Let's see. Yeah, so after this, do whatever. Sorry. But yep, after right about once it starts to level out, I'll turn the fasten seatbelt sign off, and we'll be pretty good to go. No freeze pop today, guys. I know it's kind of almost a disappointment, but I'm in the makings right now to have a server startup tomorrow on ERLC. If you'd like to join, it would be around 9-ish. Not like in the morning. Maybe 8 or 9. We are starting to level out a little bit, so I'm going to find where's the passengers. And we are level, so don't really need the seatbelt sign on if you're level, my opinion, especially if autopilot's doing the work. And I'm also in like one of the best planes in the world known to mankind, so it's not 20. Okay, so it's about 40 out. 20 is gonna be more of our like warning. That's how far out we are, whatnot. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, at this point we're just really pretty much waiting. If you really want to just like skip to the end, it'll probably be like 20 something minutes. It'll probably be like 25 minutes before we're ever doing anything. But if you just like decide to stick around, hear me out about random stuff for the next few minutes, I mean it's kind of okay with me too, but like, yeah. I am going to bring it back KLAX sometime. I don't know if I feel like sitting down for a full hour doing that recording. We might even fly back to here and back to KLAX and stuff like that. So, on another note, we are reaching 15 nautical miles away from our next turning point, and the next few turning points do get a little rough. I want to try to be down by like 1,500 feet around JAMIN. So that's kind of like our goal. The goal is always to be down about that much time. So, you know, it's just a fun stuff. Some people might be wondering, like, why don't you upgrade to the premium version of this? We're going to get their seatbelts back on. And the reason why is $7, $9 a month is like 108 wasted dollars a year. So we are going to be flying out above the water, so I hope none of y'all are allergic to water, because our landing port is somewhere like right over there. I think we're just swinging really wide, and as we start to turn, I'm going to lower everything, so we'll do speed, we'll go down, whatnot, everything on that end. We'll hopefully have our speed down to 270 sometime between Rever and jamming. So yeah, we're gonna start decreasing in altitude. Hopefully get down to about 20. Let's go to 27. That will be about 25. We'll turn flights on. Hopefully that lets us stay at our speed. We're not really trying to, yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen, so what we're doing is we'll just back it down a little bit. I don't even know if we'll be able to do that, actually, because, like, oh yeah, no, we'll have enough time. So that's like 4 5 minutes right there. I know it's getting annoying, guys. I know it was getting annoying. Yeah, here comes the critical turn. We probably should have set one sooner so we could like ease into the round, but yeah, as you see, the plane's actually starting to turn now. So we're gonna go down. We're gonna turn our spoilers on, so we'll start slowing down a little bit more. But I really genuinely try not to use spoilers. A lot of the time, so. But because we're hanging on like 4 or 5, no, yeah, we're hanging on to about like 5 minutes here to get down, so I think it's about proper use. And so 5 minutes, 2,500 feet a minute, that'd be something like 11,000 feet, so really pretty much there. I think we might go ahead and just go down to 3,000 just to make sure we are insuring ourselves on this landing. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm not trying to figure out that I'm going to have to do a go around because kind of failed to get the proper amount of speed right. So we're going to wait for about 280, and we'll stick with 280 all the way through pretty much until landing. It's kind of on like full approach now. But yeah, wait for it to load. Come on, get 280. 280. I'm thinking I'll turn my spoilers off at 280. See if it'll just do its thing. Yeah, so it's going to start to speed up. We're just going to keep our spoilers on right now. And as we're getting lower and lower and lower, yeah, landing point's probably going to be around 27-ish minutes into the video. So we're going to go ahead and turn our spoilers off and continue descent. So we're kind of waiting to enter into that blue line right there is what we're kind of aiming to enter into. So we have about a nice 6 to 8 minutes before we're actually landing. It was looking like 5 earlier, but I'm not gonna hold out on that too much because, you know, just yeah, that's a lot. Turning's a lot closer. Turn point's a lot closer than what it appears to be. By the way, at 2,500 feet and some locations on the map will scream at you for being like 100 or 50 feet above the ground. I think that's where we're stopping. No, we're stopping when the MSL is at 27. And it looks like we have hit 2,700 because we are starting to get that increased power. Yeah. Navigations. When we make this turn, I will disengage the speed and start free fall just a little bit. Maybe it might be possible, but no, once we're making this turn though, we're gonna have to turn our landing lights on and go ahead and get everything prepped. Let's see here. So there's the chart. I don't know if you really can't see it. It flies actually. Oh no. It's something like you. This actually used to be very visible. By the way.
2,500.
But yeah, once we cross that point, we'll have to turn our landing lights on because we are entering into the airspace. Only really much I remember of doing those was okay, and we'll go ahead and get lowered down to about 2,000 feet. It might be time for me to eat. Yep. Yes, sir. I'm gonna land this plane real quick and then I'll be out there. So yeah, as you guys heard, it's time for me to eat. So we're going to fully rush this landing.
2,500.
I didn't have it really in the plans to do this, but yeah, now it's time to get the gears out. Alright. Oh, shoot. We need some support here. And so hopefully, I need to like calibrate real quick because I was not expecting that. It does it to me every time as well, too. It just sucks. So, that goes as far to say, probably now that I'm landing it, probably not going to get to see the taxiway through, and that would be okay. But we're going to make this butter. We're a little high. So, quick funny story. Kind of just like cut the video there for like 9 minutes to go eat. My phone times out in 10. I think as long as we stick around 25, we should be good the rest of the way down. We don't even have to stick. We really have to stick up really much anywhere else. We're at a pretty good height. We're a little too high. I don't know, we might actually be like... I feel like this is perfect height right here. We're coming in a little too hot though.
200. 100. 50. 30.
Oh! I heard that a mile away. Didn't quite get where we wanted to get, but how are you gonna like... Yeah, we're just gonna go like all the way down here. Little rough. Very rough landing. I want to be booking feet trying to get down here. Oh, wait. Actually, airplane sounds like from the outside. Hold 7. We gotta, like, make this turn right here. I'm not trying to go all the way around. Anybody else just like catch what I did there? If you did, you did. If you didn't, you could always go back and rewatch. Whole nother ground stop that we gotta. Yeah, as soon as we get over there though. Pretty much just 25 the entire time. Except for like this turn right here. We'll apply a 60. We're gonna have to get 80. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. It's gonna tell me. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. We're going to hopefully not that one right there. But if that one right there has one, we'll get to that one. Hopefully. Oh, we'll turn HUDs on. Yeah, I always, every time I'm coming down this way, I like to use, I don't know, it's more of like the third one that I use. Yeah, I think it's right here that I, is it this one? No, it's the next one, okay. So I can go ahead and turn this off. I like the fact that it's doing this for us. I feel like I'm like not on the line, but like at the same time. Oh, I was almost there. Oh, it's some pretty cool stuff. What an update. Wow, I actually like that entire system. Oh, and it even goes away for me. That is insanely awesome. So, oh, brother. So, but yeah, on that note, see the song we were doing, Linkin Park, Numb. So, there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. We're gonna kill all these.